what was up with after the game getting in the extra shots?
Something I need to do to get back on the floor. Dwight's been pushing me to get better, so he came out the floor to me, came out to the floor with me, got some shots up. So he's just pushing me. He wants me to be great, and I really appreciate that and respect him a lot, especially with the career he's had. He's somebody that's come into this organization and pushed me and believes in me. So to have that and have somebody do that, it makes you feel good, makes you want to work, makes you hungrier, and to have that is great.
Okay, and just talk about tonight's game. It looked like it was a little shaky for y'all for a little bit, man. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it.
I think there were moments where we got too involved with just complaining, calls, and not just get on to the next play. But that happens. It's the first game. Everybody's jizzing and things like that. The energy is a little different. But I feel like, we got out of that. We got on to the next play. We got stops. We got buckets. Joel was dominant tonight in the post. Shake played a great game. And everyone was just making plays. Once we got into our sets and spacing and executed, we looked great.
I'm sorry, one last question. I mean, I know you talk about Dwight, right? But What about you? I mean, what's your head like right about now? I mean, all the stuff swirling, all the reports. It just seems like you out here, just playing. Is that all you focus on? Just your game right now?
I can't control anything else. All I can control is my attitude, my work ethic, what I do day to day. I can't control anything that happens besides what I can do. So I've never, that's something I've never really been worried about. Just control what I can control.
Thanks, man.
Lauren Rosen is next. Go ahead, Lauren.
Only one game, but what did you learn about the team's heart and spirit when you guys were able to come back like that in the fourth quarter?
I think we're going to be a scary team. Once we start clicking and executing, plays. We haven't had too many games together, but obviously there's this spurts where we look great. There's also spurts where we looked a little unorganized. That just comes with time and playing together.
We'll go to Kai Carlin next. You're up, Kai.
Hey, what's going on, Ben? The bench unit. Well, on those nights when you guys just aren't really clicking offensively as a starting unit, how big is it to have the bench come in here and really play the way they did?
It's huge. It's great to see guys come in and execute plays and get through our stuff. And then on the defensive side, get stops and take pride in our matchups defensively. So everybody's got to be on the same page, especially if it's the other way around. The second group's not getting it done, or the first group's not getting it done. Guys got to step up, and that's what this team's built on.
Does it take a little pressure off of you, knowing that bench unit will come in and help you guys out if it's not working?
It doesn't, not pressure. It's more so it just feeds us. We want to get going too. So when we see them killing, when it's our time to go back in, we want to do the same. And that's championship basketball. Everybody's got to play their role and get it done.
Thanks, Ben.
Paul Hudrick next. You're up, Paul.
Hey, Ben. When you talk about the bench, Shake Milton had a great night offensively, but it seems like, you're a guy who's been around him a while. Defensively, he really stepped up when he had, tough matchup with Beal and with Westbrook. What did you see out of him on that end?
Yeah, he's just getting better and better, defensively especially. He took that matchup, and I think he did a great job, considering the type of player Beal is. He's going to make shots. It's just, matter of fact, just making it tougher on him and getting in the passing lanes and just making sure he gets tough shots off.
Thank you.
Let's do two more. Mike Luongo and then Noah Levick, starting with Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you. Ben, you've had different combinations over the years of different teammates, but do you get a better sense of continuity early with this group than, say, opposed to maybe, say, at this point last year with a different bunch of players?
Say it one more time, sorry.
Do you get a better sense of continuity with this group? You've had played with different lineups over the first part of your season with different teams, different players, but do you get a better sense of continuity with this group than you said before?
We played 3 games together. So it's hard to really tell right now. But the energy is great. Everybody's buying in. We got, guys talking on the defensive side and offense. Everybody's trying to buy in and, compete at a high level and get each other better.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Last question, Noah Levitt. Go ahead, Noah.
Hey, Ben. We saw yourself and Joel running a good amount of snug pick and roll early in the game. What have you learned over time about how teams guard that action, and what do you think the potential of that is this season?
Yeah, it's tough to guard. You're either going to switch the big onto me. Guys try to go under, but it's so close to the rim where it's tough to go under. If you go under, Joel's going to be right there for the post up. And I got a big on me. Typically, I'm quicker than the big, so I'm able to make those plays.